こんにちは。私はエリンです。11月12日です。For my dish, I decided to create a Japanese dessert called dorayaki. It's just like an American pancake, except dorayaki has filling in the middle. So, in order to make dorayaki, you must have all-purpose flour, sugar, 4 eggs, honey, 2 tablespoons water, and baking powder. Instead of using Uncle red beans, I decided to use vanilla frosting, chocolate fudge frosting, and strawberry jelly. So I have already gone and taken 3 eggs and put them into this bowl, but I need to crack a 4th. So. Okay, so now we've got our 4 eggs, and so what we have here is we've got 2/3 tablespoon cup sugar, and so we need to combine the sugar, and we're also going to do 1 tablespoon honey combined with these eggs. So first let's put in the sugar. And now let's put in the honey. So what we need to do is we need to measure 1 tablespoon honey. So. Okay, almost there. Okay, so that's 1 tablespoon honey. So we're gonna put this right in there with the sugar and take a knife and make sure that it's all out from inside the tablespoon. Okay, so now we need to whisk together until it has lots of bubbles. So I'll take my whisk and just and so as you can see, it's kind of mixing together very closely and carefully, and just all right. So I would say that looks pretty fluffy. I don't know about you, but I would say that looks pretty fluffy to me. So next what we're going to do, is I have already measured out 1 cup of I've already measured out 1 cup of all-purpose flour and 1 teaspoon of baking powder. So I've mixed those in together into there. And what we're going to do is we're going to sift this in with the eggs. Okay? And you can see it's rising slowly from all the mixture. So we're going to take our whisk again, and we're going to mix. And now we're going to sift some more into there until it's all gone. And so I'm hitting the sides because usually it will come up on the sides, and so I'm trying to get all the baking powder and all the flour into it. So now we're going to whisk together all of this. So we need to mix it well and make sure all the flour and baking powder gets added into this mix. So you can see it's all coming together kind of. Okay, so now we need to add in our 1 tablespoon of water. So I'm going to carefully pour this out until it says 1 tablespoon has been used. Okay, and now we're going to mix some more. So we want to make sure that all this batter is out of the whisk. Okay. So now what we need to do is we're going to put some plastic wrap over this and put it in the fridge for 15 minutes. So. Let's make sure it covers all of it. So as you can see, we've got plastic wrap covering all the batter, and now we're going to put it in the fridge for 15 minutes. So we'll be right back. Let the batter rest, and we're putting the batter onto this griddle using a cookie scooper. And so we've already put these on, and so they're ready to be flipped. So. And so that one was finished, so you wanted to flip it and put it back on there. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna try to fit 2, but if I can't, I'm going to put 1 pancake right. Or, since they're kind of getting ready, doriyakis, that's what I can say. Okay, so while those 2 bake, I'm going to separate this. And I'm gonna check this one again. Okay, so those two were ready to be flipped. So that is great. So as you can see, we've already made a few. I'm gonna keep my eye on these pancakes, but so we've already made a few, and I'm betting after a minute these ones might be ready to go in this and join the others. Oh, look, it's already starting to bubble again. So you know you have to flip or test it when it starts to, their bubbles start to appear. And so let's check these two. Oh, yay. Okay, how's that? Oh, perfect. Yeah. All right, so now you can see there are a lot of bubbles in it. So let's, I don't think it's quite ready. It's, okay. Hey, guess what? Yay! All right, so let's check this one again. And so you want to try to make them kind of the right size so they can be pairs. I've cooked my dorayaki, and so I've paired them together, so about the same size. And so I've got two different fillings that I'm going to spread to make them stick together. So I've got vanilla and I've got chocolate. So for this one, I'm going to do vanilla. So I take 1/2, scoop a bit of vanilla about that big, and then I'm going to put it right in the middle and spread side to side. Okay, and I'm going to stick it together and put it in the bin that I'm going to take for my Goji Kanme Nihongo Kurasu. So for this one, I'm going to do chocolate. So I take 1/2, take a scoop, put it in the middle, and spread side to side. Oh, oishisou! So for this, I decided to cook this dish because I thought it looked good and it would taste good. And it was very easy to prepare because it took about 5 minutes to really make the batter for the dorayaki. And to frying, it took maybe 20 minutes to do 10 maybe. Okay, so for changes, instead of using unco beans, I used icings, vanilla and chocolate icing. And so I liked the dish because I thought it tasted good. It was very sweet, but it still tasted really good. Did you let your family members try this? And yes, I did. They really liked it, I think. They liked the way it tasted, and it tasted pretty good. And for a similar American dish, I found just American-style pancakes. Dorayaki has filling inside, but American pancakes don't really. But still, most people can put jelly or whatever they want on American pancakes. And I would love to make another Japanese dish. I thought it was so much fun to get to create this, and it looks so oishi, and I can't wait to try it. Okay, sayonara.